Hey everyone, welcome to the Funnel Mix Part 2. My name's Courtney Watkins and I'm joining you from Utah, and we have been just expanding our social reach. I've been in network marketing for over 11 years now, in building like the old school, we call it the normie network marketing way. And a lot through social media, but what we've really discovered is that there's such a way to just expand that reach using funnels and using freebies and just different systems that we're really plugging into. And so my friend Kristen is joining us today from the Funnel Mix, and she also has over 10 years experience in network marketing and then transitioning into doing digital marketing. And what she's discovered is a way to merge the two and make it really simple for a network marketer that does not have the background in digital marketing and being able to leverage and really utilize your time with social media. And what we have found is by putting systems in place like this, it's not so much of the grind work that we were doing before of the follow-ups and the list and all of those types of things. It's just going to be a more simplified system. Of course, you can do all of those things as well. But our goal here and our vision here is to make your business a little bit easier and more streamlined and more expansive so that you can really accelerate in 2025. So Kristen's going to give you a brief overview. If you have not watched part 1, that is totally fine. Start here, start on this video. So Kristen Jenkins, if you want to kick us off and let us know what we're in for here.
Yes, thank you so much, Courtney. Hi, everybody. So I couldn't have said it better than Courtney just did with the introduction of really why we're all here. The industry of network marketing is evolving. It's getting better. It's getting more exciting. I have always been doing social selling, AKA network marketing, through my Instagram, Facebook platforms, still belly to belly, which is so important. But there's even a way that's so important to connect when you are meeting people at events and live and just family and friends, and them seeing you selling through your social platforms. It's like those are the extra touches that usually get them to finally say yes to buying your products. So my three girlfriends and I, it's myself, Kristen, Jamie Lynn, Alyssa, and Curly. We call ourselves, our business is Digital Jack, Jack, for the first letter of all of our initials. We have all had over 10 years plus individual experience in network marketing. With a few, we were all part of the same company. Some have switched it up, but I know what you guys are doing every single day to launch your products, to grow your products, to sustain your customers so that you have good retention. The reason the funnel mix came into this world was the four of us all took part in a digital marketing course to learn more how to be better social sellers. We knew that there was something missing with what we were currently doing. Like Courtney said, the grind and the over of the constant messaging and things, which you still got to work, you still got to do those things, but you can be much more efficient and save so much more time through a proper sales funnel connected to an email marketing campaign. So we created the funnel mix because we knew this was something that we were missing with our businesses for the last 10 plus years. We also knew that it was going to take a ton of time, a ton of money to build a sales funnel and an email campaign completely from scratch. Why do we know that? Because we did it. We paid and invested in the very expensive digital courses, each on our own. We each created our own funnels, which took hours on weeks and hours on, so much time to still have it look like my 10-year-old twin boys actually put it together, which isn't even saying much because they probably could do it better than I can because they're so tech savvy, but it still did not look professional as I would want it to look like. And that's where the funnel mix idea came into play. We said, could you imagine if we created a mini course? And that's the first thing I want to share with you. And I am going to show you before we are going to dive into a little bit of a training here. So I know a lot of you are anxious for that. but I want to talk to those of you that have no idea what a sales funnel is or what that looks like. And I'm going to share with you the LifeVantage funnels that we created. Um, but the funnel mix overall has hundreds of pre-built funnel templates that you can download to your software account that we show you how to get set up and running in 16 different branding color palettes. And what does that mean? Some of you might not even know what your brand is yet or have your colors. Some of you might be just doing like your LifeVantage color schemes, but some of you like, I'm a pink girl. I like my like lilac purples. Like I'm a bright girl. So my branding colors are pinks, and I love pinks and salmons and those type of things. And it took me so long to find pictures that were in my color scheme, in the health and wellness vibe, putting them in a sales funnel, adding margins and all of these things to make a website essentially. Hours. And it still looked like crap. Okay, I'm real. I'm outside of Philly, so Jersey Jill, you can relate to my very a blunt personality. So you're going to hear a little bit of Philly, and I'm Italian. I talk with my hands. So we wanted to make it so simple that if I am a new member of the funnel mix and I have no idea what a sales funnel is, I can literally enter into this course, follow the start here prompts, and go through setting up my software platform, picking my branding colors. So for some of you that are like, I don't even have a branding color, we walk you through our 16 palettes and you can see the different shades. We have beige, we have white, we have pink, we have teal, we have purple, we have blue, we have orange, yellow, bold, pastel, gray, black. Like we covered it, right? And our goal is maybe we'll add more down the road. We don't know. Like we know a lot of people love neons. But if we don't have your specific branding color, you could still use our palette and just add in your color. Like to make it pop, but you can download and use our template, enter in your name, enter in your links, and set it up to be ready to go with your domain in like hours is going to sound like a lot to you guys, but you can do it in a day's time if you really just sat your booty in your chair. I like to say AIC for the other term, booty in chair, get your work done. You can do it in a very limited amount of time versus the weeks that it took me to set up my own. And I know some of you have experience. I see Lacey on here. I know you also have tried to do this on your own, and it is so stressful and time consuming. And most people quit. Most people are like, I don't need to do a sales funnel or email campaign because I'm not tech savvy and I don't want to set it up. And you also don't want to spend $10,000 because people charge $10,000 to set up these types of things. So that is where the funnel mix came into play. That's my little commercial. Let me show you what we created for LifeVantage. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like if you were to join the funnel mix. We have a membership program where it is only a one-time fee, one payment, lifetime access. We are not charging you for new collections or new templates as we are building and evolving and growing the funnel mix with different niches or branding colors, whatever we decide to do. And we've already evolved since we launched on June 13th. Once you're a member, you're in and you are getting all of these updates and additional trainings and additional templates already, like as part of your one-time fee. And we have special pricing for LifeVantage. The normal full access bundle is $199. LifeVantage is only $149. Again, one time. You enter in the code LifeVantage, and that is your access. The value that you guys get with the funnel mix for that price point is absolutely incredible. I know Elizabeth, if you guys all look to her as she is a guru and expert in email and campaign marketing and sales funnels and social selling and all the things. And she can tell you that our price point is absolutely incredible. She was actually like, you should be charging a lot more. We're like, we know, but we want to make this like, I have my heater on because my office is always freezing. So I had to turn that off because now I'm starting to sweat. But we wanted to make it, we also understand that if you are new to network marketing, new to selling these LifeVantage products, it is an investment. You might not understand how important these things are. So we didn't want to make it so expensive for people in this industry that like it's out of their reach to even think like, well, I'm not going to spend, $500 on something that makes no sense to me. Let me see where this goes first, right? A lot of people have that mentality. So that's why we made it such an incredible, easy price point. You're saving time, and time is always the like best, like time is money. So think of the time that you can save not wasting on doing this on your own, and to have it in autopilot forever, constantly touching your prospects and your customers, running on autopilot, just like ManyChat, right? Like I know Elizabeth has trained you guys a lot on ManyChat. We have something exciting happening with that soon too. Connecting our funnel mix with ManyChat. But you're going to save a lot of time. So while it's a little bit of an upfront investment, it's a no-brainer. Okay, let me share my screen. Let me show you what we created. Why is it not? Okay, it's going to go to my desktop here. Let me pull up my Chrome. There we go. Okay. Joel, can you give me a thumbs up? Can you see my funnel mix template that says build better habits? Perfect. Thank you. Okay. So first I'm going to show you, actually, I'm going to show you the squeeze page. Okay. So real quick, I'm not going to train you on what a sales funnel is because guess what? Yes, go ahead.
Can you start to show when you open Funnel Mix where to go to how to get here? Because I can't find this.
Not yet. I will. I'm
Okay.
going to get there. I just remember I want to show what the funnel mix is and what we're offering LifeVantage, and then I'm going to get into the training. So give me 2 more minutes, and then I will show you exactly how to download all this. Yes. But for those that aren't members of Funnel Mix yet, I want them to see what we're offering them. So I'm not going to spend time on training you on what a sales funnel is. You can literally go to Google and write, what is a sales funnel? Or chat GPT, what is a sales funnel? Essentially, a sales funnel is having a lead magnet, okay, that you are putting out on your social media like Instagram or Facebook, and you are attracting people to want to learn more about the products that you are selling. And it's called a squeeze page. We call it a squeeze page or an opt-in page. So the beginning of your sales funnel is you have the entire, it's like, think of a funnel, right? At the top is all of the prospects that you could ever have in your life to sell your products to. Well, you want to offer them something that they are going to, in trade, give you their email address. So now they are in your dashboard, in your email marketing system, that you're going to have automated emails be sent out to those people. And you can set the time and how many days and the content. We are giving you a template already done for you, but you can also edit and add to that, which is amazing. And you're going to drip on them with the goal of turning those prospects into loyal customers. That is the goal. Versus the old way of constantly having to follow up through Messenger, through text. Hey, constantly, right? Yes, you might still have to do that a little bit, but people need many, many touches to actually convert. So this is a way that you're going to touch them faster and more effectively because you already automated your emails and you're already giving them something that they're going to look at you as a leader in the products that you're selling, and they're excited to learn more from you. And then you're going to continue to drip on them until they become a customer. And then you can drip on them as customers and so forth. So the first part of a sales funnel is an opt-in page or a squeeze page. People call them both things. And the template that we provided LifeVantage is this one. So right now, when you become a member of the Funnel Mix, and I am going to show you where this is in the course, but you will have a way that you click a button after you go through the course. You click a button and it downloads into your System.io account. We use a software platform called System.io. The reason we use that is it's very user-friendly. It is free. You can have 3 sales funnels and an email campaign for free. And that is really important because, again, if you all are new, or even if you're tenured, but you're going to look at different things that you're investing in your business, and it can start to add up. So we really wanted to partner with a platform that everyone, there was no excuse that we weren't going to make you pay for something extra in addition to the course. And that's big. So everyone gets this System.io for free. We teach you how to create your account, set that up. And then when you click on the opt-in page, this is the opt-in template that will download directly into your account. You do not have to change a single thing except adding your links, adding your name. But the pictures, the text, the font, the colors, they're all done and they're beautiful. And we have a desktop version and a mobile version. Lacey will know that it takes hours to do two different types of templates. And if you change a margin, it looks again like a 3-year-old put it together. So with ours, it's done for you. And that's the time savings. So this is the squeeze page, opt-in page. We worked with Elizabeth on this. We used her as the expert, and she guided the funnel mix and the best wording and verbiage to really promote. We know GLP-1 activator is the biggest product right now. Well, I'm speaking up. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm believing. So that's what the hook is here. If you are selling something different and you want to change it, you can change the text. It's very easy. You just literally, it's like a Word document. You can just type in your text. And again, we show you how to edit that out in the course. But this is your opt-in page. We even provided testimonials. It's called a carousel, so it slides nice and easy like this. So when you text this to someone, they'll be able to scroll and do all this. And then I know Elizabeth also trained you all on the free Healthy Habits Planner that you can get through Canva and resell as your freebie. So this is the opt-in page. You're attracting your target audience by saying, hey, click below to learn more about GLP-1 and you can grab your free Healthy Habits Planner today. Here's what's cool with opt-in pages. And as a network marketer over the years, I'll tell you, you can also just have a sale going on. You can have a digital guide is amazing as a freebie, but I have done opt-in pages for just like, who wants to join me on my holiday reset? Who wants to join me on this, right? Who wants to learn more about natural GLP-1 activator? So if you don't have the Healthy Habits Planner, that's okay too. I want you to know that you're just giving them something that's they're so interested in that they're like, okay, I need to learn more. I want to give her my information. So that is your opt-in page. When you click this button, I am ready, your contact information of the prospect that filled it out goes to your dashboard. Now you have them as one of your prospects in your dashboard. The opt-in or the info page is what comes up next. So I submitted my information. Now I go to this page. Again, this is the template that gets completely downloaded with a click of a button to your System.io account for you to enter in your LifeVantage affiliate links. We had Elizabeth help us with the wording, again, the pictures. We did our white branding palette because that's the best to interchange if you did want to add some of your own branding colors to it. Not only are you getting these templates in the funnel mix, you're also getting a branding photo library of over 1,000 photos in square shape, rectangle portraits that you can use on social media, in your stories, in posts, that you can interchange into these templates if you want to. You don't have to. I think the photos that we chose are perfect, but you can change them if you want to. And you're getting them in addition. And we have in our health and wellness niche photos in all 16 of those colors. So if you are like me and you wanted to add some pinks, I may take some of the pink health and wellness photos and put them in here so it gives a little pop of pink. But you don't have to do that. Again, we teach you in the course how to interchange the photos if you want to. These buttons would go directly to your LifeVantage affiliate link, cart, whatever you choose it to be. I know Elizabeth has it go to, I believe it's called the premium stack, like the three main products. But again, whatever you decide you want it to go into your like shopping cart, that's what you would enter in for this button, the I am ready button. And we teach you how to do that. You just have to go through the course, but we show you how to do that. Here's your journey section. We say switch out the photo. We guide you on what to write. So here is where you will put in your text information because you're not all going to have the same journey. You're not going to have the same story. So here you will enter in text, but it's very simple. And then these are the products. So we show you the premium stock. Here's again with those testimonials in case they wanted to see them again. And then we go into a description of the three products. I love this part. We actually added your study overview findings into drop downs. So it's just showing the data and the products in a more personal, professional way of like, it's not just the LifeVantage website, which is great. It's your LifeVantage website. So if I am following Courtney on Instagram and I am intrigued by Courtney's story and the things that she's been sharing with me, I personally am going to want to read this information and see her journey. And I will relate much more to that and seeing her picture versus just going directly to like, here's the shop page, take a look at the products, right? There's just something to be said about that. It's powerful. So that's why I love that we included the clinical data and information about the products, but it's still having your own flair. So that's the end of the info page. The I am ready again, we show you how to link all these buttons, but these are the two LifeVantage opt-in and info page that are already in the Funnel Mix course so that you can actually download them into your System.io account.
Okay.
We also did add, just let me finish, we did an email campaign, and I'm going to show you that when we get in the course as well. So once everything's connected and you go through the course, you also have a template of 5 emails that, again, you'll enter in your hyperlinks and information, but that those emails are automatically downloaded as well. So you're not having to individually set them up and text them out and slide in the photos. Those are the mundane tasks that people get very overwhelmed with. And that's why you have to think of this as a done for you template that you're just having to tweak and finalize. You're still going to have to connect the system, and we show you how to do all that. And I am going to walk you through all that. I'm not going to walk you through every tutorial because you can do that on your own time, but I'm going to show you where it is. But every minute and every second of having to get this to look like this on your page and to sync is covered in the Funnel Mix trainings as mini courses, short, simple, to the point. So that's the opt-in and info page. Jill, do you still have a question about either?
Yeah, just scroll up to the collagen and protanum. I want to see what you guys put there. No, the other way. Right there. So are there drop downs there or no?
Yep. So we put the increased collagen density by 42%.
So you guys didn't put the medical study in there. Okay.
No. And again, this is what Elizabeth guided us with, but you can add those things. You can add hyperlinks. You can add any of your own text.
Okay.
And we do show you how to do that. It's literally when you're in the system, you're just like highlighting it as a text box and you can enter it in.
Yeah, Courtney knows there's a lot of really great stuff that's not on that page. It should be. That's why I'm mentioning it.
Well, and remember, you're going to go from this to the LifeVantage page. So this is also meant to be more of that commercial connection of tying your story and a highlight of the products.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And then you're saying, because you, as a network marketer, regardless of what company, and I've been with a few in my
less is more kind of right. Less is more.
Yeah, you want, yes, highlights, powerful wording. I'm right. You want them to get just enough that they want to click the button to actually go to the full LifeVantage page with all of that stuff. Because you're going to have people that want more of the stuff, but you're going to have people that are just like, all I needed to see was those testimonials and I'm ready to buy, you know? So yeah, but you can, the beautiful part of the funnel mix and these templates is you can add or take away as much or as little as you want. And we're just giving you the big bones of the templates that are like just setting up this picture and this box would take an average person hours, if not days, right? Lacey, you can probably shake your head to knowing that. Like these templates, until you become an expert in System IO with templates, it is what we loved what we created, but woo, creating these templates was wild journey. So that's why we gave you the templates, we gave you the bones, we gave you the foundation, and you just have to make a few little tweaks and then you're up and running. Okay, so let me now get to the funnel mix. I haven't checked the chat. Are there any questions? I don't see any. Okay, cool. So do me a favor. I'm going to go through
Really quick
and
before you go,
sorry.
really quick.
Yes.
So with this, so Elizabeth's Healthy Habit Planner, like, is that all connected in like, because I download the funnel, is it all, will it send them the Healthy Habit Planner? Or do
You
I
have to add it into the email marketing campaign because that's what you are connecting, right? So when someone joins the funnel, your opt-in page, you're adding,
does
now
it?
they're added to your email campaign. In the first welcome email is where we give you the link to enter in your Healthy Habits Planner. And yes, in the training, we show you how to highlight the word and then enter in the actual planner link or PDF or whatever you have it as. And we show you where to do that.
Okay,
Yep.
awesome.
Okay. So do me a favor, just because I know you're going to have questions and I love the questions, but let me go through the whole course just so people can follow along and I don't lose my place if you guys don't mind for the course display. And then if you have questions, type them in the chat so that I can refer back and we make sure we get all those questions answered. But that way I might answer your question as I'm going through because usually it'll all be covered as we go through the whole display. And that doesn't mean don't ask questions. I love questions. I want you guys to ask questions. I want you guys to feel empowered with this 100%. But I know most questions, it'll be like, oh, I'm covering that now. So we'll go through it and then we'll get to that. Okay. So now let's switch gears. You guys were like understanding how important you've got your chat running in Instagram. You have people interested. Now they're giving you their email address and you're like, okay, I need to start to email these prospective customers, potential customers on the products. I want them to get their Healthy Habit Planner so that I don't have to individually send it to each person, right? Like it's taking your individual efforts and automating because as soon as someone enters their name, now they're going to go into an email flow and it's going to be from Courtney Watkins. It's going to be from Lacey Nielsen. Like that is powerful too, because a lot of companies that I worked with over the years had things like if I was a customer of XYZ, they would send me an email from XYZ. I never read those. But if it comes from Courtney and I value her and I look up to her and I love her, I'm probably going to read the email, right? So you can add your own tone to these emails. We gave you the template, we gave you the wording, make it sound like you, add a little things, write your name, and it goes so much further. And ultimately, when you have a sales funnel, when you Google, that's going to be your homework. If you really don't know what a sales funnel is, you're going to Google what is a sales funnel, high converting sales funnels. It is an automated way to convert potential prospects into loyal customers. They're high converting. The more you email, the more your customers you're going to gain. It's a fact. There's data, there's statistics all around that. So That's why we're all here. And that's the ultimate goal, right? The more you email market to your audience, the more LifeVantage customers you're going to help. And the more that they do it, the more people they're going to help. And that is a beautiful thing too. Okay. So I came onto the Funnel Mix. I used the LifeVantage coach. I'm a full access member. I have access to everything. What I am noticing and seeing is that you guys are so excited to get your funnels that you just want to skip to the download button, the funnels in my system. But many of you do not have a clue on connecting it all or how, and that's okay. I did not either. I had to take a course to learn how to do it. Remember, we in the Funnel Mix simplified this course and dumbed it down, and I mean that in the most complimentary way, made it so simple that if you follow step by step by step, you will know exactly what to do. The first thing that, and if you watch the tutorial on Welcome to the Funnel Mix, you'll even know how to navigate the course. So my number one request and ask is when you come to this desktop page, you click Start Here. We have these shortcuts up front. This is for like those of you that have already been in the course and started to go through things and you're like niche collection. You guys are a niche. You're a health and wellness niche. That's your collection. You don't know roadmap exclusive. You're not in PLR project. Storefront is great. I'll highlight that real quick at the end. But right now, you guys are niche collection. But I'm telling you, if you go to niche collection and just click this button, you're going to be lost. So just, I promise, click Start Here. Then it's going to take you to this lovely screen. Now, we had this over on the menu bar, and this is just proof that we are always evolving and we are listening to our customers. I did understand, not coming from a digital marketing background, people were still getting lost on the first page of the Funnel Mix because some weren't going over to this menu bar. So we actually already changed to have this with these nice pictures and step 1, step 2, step 3. So I'm not going to go through in the essence of time. I don't want to take time going through every single one because that would be me just literally going through the course training with you all. You can all do that on your own time and your own pace because people are going to work at different paces too. But when you click Getting Started, it's going to walk you through System.io. What the heck is System.io? That's your dashboard system that you're going to download these templates into and set up that email campaign to send the Healthy Habits Planner if you want to connect with those people that give you their email address. That is System.io. Picking your branding library, that is where I mentioned you can see our branding palettes. So again, I know you're anxious to just get to the LifeVantage templates, but we're also giving you additional mini digital marketing courses that a lot of you probably don't have training on. Some of you have, but a lot of you probably haven't gone through the courses that we did at the Funnel Mix. So we took all of the best knowledge from multiple courses that we've been in over the last 2 years of digital marketing as it's evolved, and we put them into this mini course with small, simple videos. I mean, this video is 1 minute and 22 seconds. That's how easy these videos are. But if I don't watch the video, I'm going to have no clue what a branding palette is, right? So you can watch the quick video. Then we take you to our branding palettes. This is just where you can see if you're like, I have no idea what color I would want to be. This is like a little fun, take a few minutes and be like, oh, I love the beige. I didn't think I was a beige girl, but now I am. We provide you the colors, the numbers to the colors. That's also important when you're making templates. And then these are the photos. So we gave you all of these color palettes in the square, rectangle, and portrait photos. And once you're in, you can see the photos and they download directly into Canva. And then you can have access to all of those photos. So this is just a quick brief. If you wanted a lesson on the branding library, because you just don't have that knowledge in that field, I do recommend going through that real quick and just seeing what we offer you. We even have how to use the photo library in Canva. So if you're not a big Canva person, we teach you how to take the photos from the funnel mix and get them in Canva and downloading them to your devices. Again, people spend a lot of money to learn how to do these things. This is all included in your funnel mix training. Okay, starting your funnel. This is where a lot of you were also confused, and I understand the confusion. You didn't know which collection you were in. So it is the niche collection because you are health and wellness. Our storefront collection is if like you have a link in bio. So like on Instagram, some people will say, click my link in bio. Elizabeth uses Pillar. That is a storefront collection. We do provide done for you templates for the storefront, which are beautiful. So if you don't have Pillar or Stand Store or any of those, fancier ones, and you want to just keep the free System.io platform, we do teach you how to set up a storefront link in bio here. I'm not going to focus on that, but I wanted you to know it's available. Again, another perk to the easy $149 that you're paying. It's awesome that you have that available to you in all 16 different colors and training on how to customize it to your business and your products. When you click integrating the niche collection, now you're going to go through literally step by step by drop down, okay? And my account is all over the place with where I go in here, so you'll have a check mark when you watch the video. So if you're confused and you don't have check marks leading all of these, that's why you're confused, right? So start at number 1. The first thing you're going to do is create your System.io account. That's your dashboard. You're going to set that up for free. We teach you how to do that. Again, guys, when I click on this video, it's less than a minute long. And then I press this button. If I don't have System.io, you can get one for free. You can do everything step by step in the course, which is huge. The other thing I want to give a big tip on, and again, this is in the videos, so when you watch them, you'll be reminded, having 2 browsers open is really what we recommend, because I want you to think of the funnel mix as your little mini course. Your dashboard in System.io is where you're going to be doing the custom link and connecting. So you're going to have your System.io open at the same time as the funnel mix on your computer. I would not do any of this from a mobile device. It's definitely, you can do it from an iPad, but not a phone. You can access the course and watch the trainings. I've done that. I do the course on my phone and then have this like System.io on my computer because that's what I'm downloading and maneuvering. But I would encourage you, if you can, to do it on a desktop if you have one. So you set up your System.io account. This is just going to tell you quickly about the niche collection and why we have it. Short video showing you how you're going to pick what your templates are. And then this third step, choosing a niche template, is exactly where you guys will start to get into the LifeVantage goods. So this is going to show you where you choose your funnel if you watch this video. And then after you watch this video, you're going to click here to choose my template. Now, we only have our 2 niches live. We still are working on, we have other ones that could be coming soon, like beauty and things like that. So stay tuned. But for now, these are the only 2 that are live. We did digital marketing, and then we have health and wellness. You guys are health and wellness. You are considered, because you're a company, an exclusive palette. If you clicked health and wellness, that's fine. It's going to still take you to a button that says, my computer's slow because I have so many things open. You're going to see here at the top a little button that says, there you go, see exclusive palettes here. If you skipped that and you scroll down, that's fine. You're going to see the generic health and wellness templates in the 16 colors, because if I'm not from LifeVantage, or let me use an example of, I'm a fitness instructor. I have funnels for my courses and classes and things that I teach. So totally separate from any products that I might be selling. I still want to have clients for my fitness classes. So I'm not going to use a template that has the LifeVantage things. I might want to just use the beige generic health and wellness template that the funnel mix gives me and enter in all of my content. So with the generic health and wellness ones, we guide you with like words of things to say and the drop downs and all that are done. But this is, again, just another perk. So you have access to the 16 color palettes with a generic health and wellness. But I know you're anxious to see the LifeVantage. So right away, when you click exclusive, or if you scrolled all the way down, here is your LifeVantage Health and Wellness palette. So these are your colors that we used. Okay, so if you click See Palette, it's actually going to pull it up. Oh, sorry, now it's going to take you into Canva. I'm not going to waste time on that, but it would actually take you to the palette in Canva so that you can see it bigger. Same with these photos. So the photos that we used were from our white album, and you can download all of them right here because we have more pictures than we used in these albums, which is awesome. So click those buttons, it downloads into your Canva. Remember, you would have learned how to do that already. And then this shows you those opt-in info page that I already showed you. And you can make it bigger. Like if I click that. So just if you're like, wait, I forget what that looks like. I mean, I already showed it to you, but you can see it here. Okay. Here's where it gets exciting. Now I'm going to add this funnel into my System.io account. You, in the video that you watched before we got to this screen, it says to you, log into System.io first. Look what it says here. First, log into your System.io account. I promise we are holding your hand every step of the way. So if you are stepping ahead or rushing, you're going to miss little things that are going to simplify it for you. So just read, listen. It is so simple, I promise. Log into your System.io account. So I'm already logged in. This is like our dummy account that I'm just showing you guys. Now I'm going to click tap here to add this funnel. Done. It's there. It's beautiful. It's still pending. So again, my computer is super slow. Let me just refresh. There we go. Empower LifeVantage White. So now this is what it looks like when I'm in the funnel. For those of you that don't know System.io, you're going to be overwhelmed at this view. And like, what do I do now? So guess what you're going to do? You're going to go back to your funnel mix. In your course, right? And you're going to get back to that menu bar. If I click start here, it'll go back. I'm just going back to right where I was in the niche collection. That was choosing my template. This is the video on merging it. This is a video on personalizing it. So now I'm going to watch these videos, 3 minutes long, showing me
all of them to
exactly how to personalize, how to personalize these links, how to add your social media handle.
Different buttons that you have, you can change those out to be specific.
We show you how to do it all, every part of it. So you'll watch this video and you're probably going to pause. And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to say, okay, where was she again? Like, I got to go back into the funnel and I'm on the squeeze page. That's what I'm editing. So she shows you how to do this. Then you click edit and you edit out those items that she's walking you through, customizing to your own. After you have personalizing, it's going to go through editing colors and fonts, adding a DNS and connecting your domain. So again, if you are not from this world of digital marketing, that's going to sound foreign to you, and that's totally okay. We talked to you about what that is. We actually added a new video into this because we realized that it was still just sometimes when you're like the expert in things, you forget what it was like not to like when you were learning. So we are evolving at the Funnel Mix and really realizing that we need to come at this in two different ways, right? For people who are fast learners and know this world, they can pick it up with this, but let's add another video in. So we quickly put the tutorial together based on your guys' feedback, and we actually show you how to connect your domain, which is a website that you are going to create to connect your System IO. And that is something that you just have to do. If you want to have a email campaign and a sales funnel, you want to go to a website like GoDaddy. A lot of you should know or have heard over the years, GoDaddy.com. Another one is Squarespace. I prefer GoDaddy. You can literally buy a domain name for like 1 cent. But that's going to be the name that you own forever. So it can be whatever you want it to be. Jersey Jill, you can see if anyone has Jersey Jill and highlight it in different ways that you want. Like mine is Level Up with KJ. I found it, levelupwithkj.net. I think I paid $15 once, and now I have that. I own that domain forever. So you will buy your domain, and then we're going to show you how to add and that domain name to connect to your website sales funnel. Because if you think about it, a sales funnel is essentially a website, like a browse, like an info page is basically a website. So you're collecting the information and then you're giving them that information page, which at the top, it's going to say levelupwithkj.net. That is my actual info page. And we teach you other things that you can do so that you can have a domain name, but you can have different pages for different things that you offer. So again, like I have one for resets, I have one for fitness, I have one for beauty, I have one for digital marketing, and it's all with the one domain name, but they call them slugs. And here we teach you how to change your slug, where you can have different, like off of that domain, you can have multiple sales funnels. So we teach you how to connect your domain. We teach you how to update these pages. You're just going to go through each little mini lesson. And I know this seems like it's a lot. I know this is a lot of information, but the lessons are so short, as I've mentioned, and you're just going to go down the list. And it's going to just, it's like watch, do, watch, do. And I love that type of learning. Like, pause, I'm going to do what they tell me. I'm going to hit play. I'm going to go over. I'm going to do what they tell me. I'm going to hit play, right? And then you'll start to just know how to do it on your own through repetition. All right. The last few things, and I'm going to open this up for questions and check the chat. Automating the funnel and connecting your email campaign. So this is the exciting part. This is the other questions that I know you guys had. We have a video on an email campaign. This is probably our longest video. It's only 5 minutes, but this is really important because this is where the magic happens. This is where you're connecting that opt-in and info page to now a marketing email strategy. That's automated. Here's the thing. You guys are going to have to do this work once and then it's automated. And the only thing you're going to have to do is go in and edit a few things every once in a while. Like if something new comes out, or if you want to change your opt-in page, or you want to add more emails to your campaign. But you can even duplicate, and we show you how to do that, your email, so that you're not having to deal with the formatting and the templates. You're just typing in the verbiage and that's it. And it's just flows, and it's forever connected to any person, whether they opted in today or 5 months from now? I know Elizabeth shares stories all the time that she has customers that she has emailed like 30 times. And then on the 31st time, they're like, thank you, I'm in. You spoke to me today. I'm so grateful for your emails. She probably wouldn't have texted that person 30 times. It's just, that's hard. Follow-ups in this industry, in this business, follow-ups are not my favorite thing to do. Most people do not like following up, but it is so important, right? So having automated follow-ups is pure gold. All right, so then you're going to see your email campaign. And again, when you look at this drop down, you're going to be logged into your account. And then you have the health and wellness generic, right? Pre-built email campaign. And then right here, we just put LV for you guys. I always think of Louis Vuitton, LifeVantage Louis Vuitton. So it's LV, you know, it's fancy. You'll click on that. And now in my System.io account, this is your email campaign. And we, in the training, show you what each template looks like. You can see what the text is. Like when you click, when this is in your account, you'll click on the text and it's all going to show you. And then we also, let me see if, because this is my, yep, perfect. So this is the first email campaign. So this is the subject line. Again, Elizabeth helped with the verbiage of all of this. This is the photo that we chose. You can swap in other photos from the albums or from your own journey. We show you how to do that. Very easy. Here, first name. This is actually auto-populated to match your dashboard. So you're not ever going to write in your customers' names or prospects' names. It's going to pull from, like, if Courtney joined into my opt-in, it's going to say, hi, Courtney. And how personal is that? It's already done for you. You would enter in your name. Here is the Healthy Habits Planner. So it's just a hyperlink. What you all would do is, if you have that as a hyperlink in Canva or a downloaded file or a PDF, we show you in the training. You just literally edit it and you're going to highlight the button. And then this is the little hyperlink that you type in the URL, or you can do other if it's a PDF. And you basically just do that, click save, and it's there. So that's where you would add in your Healthy Habits Planner hyperlink. If you're not doing the Healthy Habits Planner, you would just take out that sentence. You could just sell them on the GLP-1. There is something to be said in the industry. People do, they say it is higher converting for an exchange. So that's why Elizabeth does recommend giving that Healthy Habits journal. Like, you're giving something. People will give you something to get something. But again, if you're good at selling, a lot of people will just opt in to want more info because they don't want to have FOMO and miss out on what you're selling. So it's just how you market it. So that is that email campaign. And then you'll see when I'm back in this flow, we automatically, going back to the time savings and why this is huge. If we didn't give you this template, you would manually be entering every email on your own. You would also have to set up these minute, 2 days, 2 days. All you're going to do, and we show you in the training, is go over here and click activate after you type in your own info. And remember, we taught you how to connect it to your funnel. So the connection, you're going to have to do the connection, but we taught you how to do it. And it's very simple. And then once it's done, it's set. You're not having to go in every time and enter in new connections. And then if you want more than 5 emails and you love our templates, you can just click duplicate. And like that last email will duplicate and you can just change your words. So that is the email campaign. And then I think the last video, yep, is automating the funnel. So now that you have your email campaign in, we're going to show you how to connect the two together. Then we're going to show you how to test it to make sure it works. If you do have a link in bio, like Stand Store or Pillar or Linktree, we show you how to connect this to that. And then also how to link your social media, because the template does have Instagram at the bottom and Facebook. If you wanted to put your actual links to that, we show you how to do that. And that's pretty much it. With the LifeVantage niche collection, again, there is so much more to offer in the funnel mix that you guys have access to. Like I said, we have a storefront collection, which if you don't have a storefront, these are beautiful. Let me just show you one, what it looks like. Whoops, now I'm losing my computer. Oh, why did it go to that? Hold on. Storefront collection. Choosing a storefront template, that's what I wanted. So these are just like, if you have a bunch of products that you want to have just in one link as like, I want to see everything that Kristen Jenkins has to offer me. You can just click these, and this is the template that you would get if I wanted it in pink. And it just has pictures, and then you would put different products or services, and it's just a really nice link in bio. And then they have a thank you. So here's our other template, Flourish. So like you could have your individual products like GLP-1, collagen, and have it go directly to here. And it's just like a one-stop shop instead of the funnel. Now, you can collect names with a storefront if you do it through System.io, which is also cool. So you can still collect people's info with a link in bio if you wanted to use our templates. And we all the same trainings showing you how to customize those. So everything is done for you. We have a customizable collection, which is just generic, all 16 colors for you. If you're selling everything and anything, we just guide you on where to enter in your information, like your mission statement, your vision, and all of the template is done for you. You're just adding in your words. So that was a lot of talking on my end, but I'm hoping I covered a lot of the questions that people were wondering. Let me go to my chat. I'm going to just stop my share because I like to look at everyone's faces. URL and domain is same thing, right? Yes. Yes. So a domain name, like you're owning your domain. So www.levelupwithkj.net is my domain that I owned. No one can ever have that domain name.
Okay, so that's a URL and domain because everyone says two different words. I'm like, what's the difference? Same thing?
Yes. You're welcome, Michelle. I hope I helped you. I know you had a question about, I think, the planner. So hopefully you got that answered. And we are very responsive. I know some of you have emailed. I know Joe, we were back and forth a few times. If you guys have questions, hello@thefunnelmix.com. Please, I don't think we've ever gone longer than 24 hours responding. So
I do have a couple of questions if you could quickly answer.
Yeah.
So the healthy habit planner is something we would create. So if we took it out for now, can we add that section back in later? Like
yes. And in the training, right? So she teaches you in the training, you just highlight the word.
Right.
And you just put, it's like the little hyperlink sign, and then you're just entering whatever the URL is for.
But I mean, if you set up the funnel, you set up the sequence, and then later you go back and add the healthy habit, that's fine, right?
You can edit any of the content at any time in the funnel or the email campaign.
Okay, so the multiple sales funnel is all those emails, right? That terminology you're saying, the sales funnel, no, the sales funnel is the emails, yes?
The email campaign is your marketing email campaign, your automated emails. The sales funnel is your opt-in page.
Okay.
Info page.
And you can have multiple opt-in pages for different things. Like if you want a collagen versus mind body, yeah. But can you use the same email campaign to attach it?
Yes, you can attach the same email campaign to multiple funnels.
How would you do that, and where would I find the video for that?
When you're learning how to connect your email campaign, it actually shows you, it becomes like a drop down. So like you call your email campaign, I think ours is called LV email campaign. When you're in your funnel, you would just, when you get to that screen, it says connecting the email, you would choose that as the drop down. So let's say your funnel, you have a funnel called LifeVantage, and that's one funnel that encompasses everything. And then you have a funnel just for collagen. That's it. Both of those are two separate funnels. So you would see them like as one of your three. Each of those is one of your three. But then when you connect the email, it's your email campaign is the same. It's the same, whatever you call your email campaign, just as the drop down, and you just connect it.
Now, and tell me what you think. I already have an email campaign before I bought, I spent way more money than 149 to have
Yeah.
somebody automate it for me, okay? Because I already bought the digital marketing, so I'm buying this as well. And then I paid someone to do it because I'm a zero.
Right.
But all right, so I'm getting there. So what you did is making sense.
Good.
But so now you have 4 emails and I'll go in and make them my own, right?
Yep.
Would you recommend, because I already have 4 emails, would you recommend taking what I have and then changing it up, or is that too?
I would enter, so you already have them in your System.io account?
Yeah, but I don't know if I like them.
Yeah, and I would we definitely, I would say, I'm going to toot our own horn. Our formatting and our templates are beautiful and professional and just look like they have. When I did my own email campaign, I tried to make it look like that and it just didn't really jive. So if you like the formatting of the ones that we have, I would just take your text and enter in your text differently if you wanted to. And use
Okay, so you're
our
saying take the
template.
text what I have and put it into that format. All right, let me try
Just
it.
copy and paste.
If I don't like it, I can change it back, right?
Correct. I mean, you can literally delete. And if you downloaded everything and you're messed it up somehow, it's easier just delete it from your System.io and go back into the course and re-download the master
So
file.
if I leave it, the one I have as is, then I download yours
Yep.
and then just take the pieces I want and put it into the life
Yeah.
image. All right,
Yes.
so I got work to do.
I've even pulled personally, I've changed my email marketing a lot, just depending on what was going on and what I wanted my, dashboard, my prospects to see what I was selling. But if I wanted to have my template the same, I would even just take a Google Drive document or just text from emails that I already sent myself or whatever and copy the text and just paste it into the template.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. All right, so I've got work to do. Now that this was helpful, and now, so it's really step 3 in the niche collection is where I find the info to start watching. That's what I
Yeah,
do.
and we did cover that in the first Zoom, but again, it was your first time seeing everything and it was so overwhelming.
I
So
wasn't hearing that. Yeah.
yeah, that's why I wanted to I said, let's do another Zoom. I know Courtney had to jump off, and all I'll just say to end just the funnel mix promo is as a reminder, just Jill, for anyone in your downline and all
And
of
I had to understand it so I can explain it to others because
Yeah.
people are like, how do you do it? I'm like, I don't know. So
But, and there is such a beautiful thing. I've talked with Courtney and Elizabeth about this so much, and they totally agree. There's a part of this is empowering yourself to learn how to do this for all the other things that are going to change. It's so awesome to have this template done for you and to get that started. But these little mini courses are when you start to do it, it's so easy. I mean, that's how I learned. I just started to do it, and they're so simplified that now you'll be like, oh my gosh, I can.
I know. It's just a matter of sitting down and shutting up and doing it. That's what it is.
Yeah, and just going through the course and watching the short videos and just carving out the time, but it's not a lot of time. I mean, you really can do it efficiently. I've had people set it up in a day, in a few hours, not even
again, mine is already set up, so now it's just looking, listening, and I should be okay. All right.
Right.
All right.
And then reminder, it's $149 for the full access. Just everyone who's still watching this Zoom, when you go to thefunnelmix.com, you'll see full access, and there's a code for a promo, LifeVantage. You're going to type in LifeVantage, and that's how you'll see the discount go from $199 to $149. That's full access, lifetime access. There's no cost for any or hidden fees or upgrades. Everything that we add to the funnel mix, you will have automatically gifted to you through the site. So I'm excited for you, Jill, to do it, and for all of you that are going to try it. It's
Yep. And absolutely. Thank you so much. And I
You're
will be
welcome.
messaging you if I have a problem.
All right, sounds good.
Take
And I
care.
think Courtney's off, so
Yep.
I'm just gonna say goodbye to everybody. If you have questions, the funnel mix, you know what, I don't know if the chat goes in, but thefunnelmix.com is where you can join, and then follow us on Instagram, the funnel mix. And hopefully you guys are gonna have a lot of email campaigns going out to all of these prospects, and a lot more LifeVantage customers
And
coming.
if we have questions, hello@funnelmix for the.
hello@thefunnelmix.com. Yep.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right.
Stay warm.
See ya.
Bye-bye.